Hi, it's Pete here from Medical Solutions. Thank you so much for joining me on this video. I've been asked if I would just talk a little bit about the phenomena which is called tinnitus. It's a sad fact, there's 1 in 10 people who suffer from tinnitus. It can be what they call internal tinnitus, whereby there's actually sounds that are produced by the brain to compensate for trauma and for damage which has happened to the ear or the auditory canal. And there's external tinnitus. This is where there are particular sounds within your head. Maybe it's blood supply, maybe it is something to do with the blood flow, which is actually causing physical sounds to happen within your head. The one I want to talk about is the internal tinnitus. This is the phenomena whereby the brain produces a phantom sound in your head in order to compensate for a disruption or damage from either a medical condition, a trauma, or it may even be old age or hearing loss which you're having. There are solutions to it. There are ways in which it can be relieved. There are ways in which it can be controlled, and we're going to be talking a little bit about that in this video. There are only about 2% of people, of sufferers actually, who say that they are suffering severely with in distress terms because of tinnitus. However, there is a huge amount, 50% of people who suffer from tinnitus say it is distressing. And I would agree with them, because I find the same. When you find yourself in a quiet room or a quiet evening, you're aware of sounds that are coming into your hearing. A hiss, a roar, a buzz, even sometimes a click. This is because there has been a disruption of the auditory cortex, which is a bundle of nerves which has the responsibility of taking the signals which come from the cochlea in your ear and translating it into electrical impulses which will go to your brain. Now, unfortunately, they get disrupted, they get damaged, they get confused because of something which has happened within the whole auditory process. Now, up until very recently, there was nothing that could be done about it. Sufferers just had to put up with this particular sound which was happening in their ears. But now there have been studies which have been done, and there's been ways in which it can be relieved. Now, I invite you to click on the link below. It will take you through to another page. There's some information there about some techniques that you can do yourself to try and help you, to relieve you from tinnitus, particularly if you have only been suffering from it for a little while. If you've been suffering it for many years, then you probably need to click through to some of the links on there which will look at some of the more long-term solutions that we can have for tinnitus. Well, I hope to perhaps see you on another video, and I certainly hope that you find the information on the link below very helpful. Thank you so much for joining me, and I really look forward to seeing you on another video.